Hello viewers, you people are watching UN College Digital Classes with Amita Patra, Head of the Department, Master of Commerce, Finance and Control. And we people are discussing financial derivative and risk management. Today in this video, we will proceed and acquire some more knowledge on the same topic. So dear viewers, today's learning objective is forward contract, future contract and the difference between future and forward contract. So as we have already discussed in our previous classes that financial derivatives are of different types or we can say that derivatives are of different types, and on the basis of the underlying asset that it is taking, we have categorized derivative into two broad categories. One is commodity derivative and the other is financial derivative. So in commodity derivative, what we are doing, we are taking the underlying asset as a commodity, or we can say the underlying asset is a commodity in the commodity derivative. And in financial derivative, what we are having financial instrument as the underlying asset. And in that financial derivative, we again categorizing that into two broad categories. One is basic and the other one is the complex. So in basic derivative, what we are having four different types of basic derivatives, that is future derivatives, forward derivatives, swaps, convertibles and warrants, that are there in the basic forms of financial derivatives. And in complex, what we have? In complex, we have two types of derivatives, that are swaps and the exotics or non-standards that we are saying. So today, in today's video, we will have a deeper knowledge on the forward derivatives and the future derivatives, which are in wide use, and we will know that what is the difference between this future derivative and the forward derivatives. So as we know that financial derivatives are the risk managing tools that are very important tools to manage our assets, portfolios and also financial risks. So before using any financial derivative instruments for either for hedging or for speculating or for arbitraging purpose, the trader or the investor must carefully examine all the important aspects relating to these types of financial derivatives. So we will go in detail that what the forward contract is, and we will know the concept, or we will understand that what forward contract is. So what is a forward contract? A forward contract is an agreement between two parties to trade a specific quantity of an asset for a pre-specified price at a specific date in the future, and they are private contracts traded on over the counter. And honoring the contract is made generally by taking and giving delivery, and counterparty risks depend on the counterparty only. So what it is saying, that what these forward contracts are, the forward contracts are the contracts, or we can say that these are the agreement between two private parties. So what they are doing, that two private parties come together to make a contract for a specific commodity, specific quantity of commodity of a specific quality in a predetermined price and a predetermined time. That is what a forward contract is. So we can take a example, like suppose say there is a person A and a person B, and what a person A is thinking, that the current price of suppose let us say gold, the current price of gold is 38,000 rupees per 10 gram. So per 10 gram of gold the current price is what? 38,000. So what A is expecting, that in 3 months the price of the gold is going to go up. The price of the gold, what A is expecting, that it will go up. Suppose for say A feels that the price of the gold will be 42,000 for say. Okay. So what A is expecting, that there will be up in the price of the gold from the current price of 38,000 to 42,000. there is another person B at the same time who feels that the market will not be that good for gold and the price of gold will go down. Okay. So, what B is expecting that the price of the gold, that is 38,000 now, will go down to 35,000 for say. So, what it is there, that one is expecting a gain and the other is expecting a what, downfall in the particular commodity. So, they are suppose say that there will be a bid between A and B, that after 3 months A says that I will buy 10 gram of gold from you, that is B, at a rate of 38,000, that is now the prevailing price of the gold for 10 gram, that is 38,000. And what B is feeling, that after 3 months that the price will go down to 35,000. So, what he feels that it is a good deal, and he also agrees to what, sell 10 gram of golds to A. Here A and B will come together and will make a contract, will make an agreement that after 3 months 10 gram of gold will be bought and sold between A and B at a price of 38,000. So, this is what a forward contract is. So, in a forward date we are assuming or acquiring a particular contract which specifies the date, the price and the quantity and quality of the asset. So, that is what a forward contract is. Now, what are the features of this forward contract, sir? We will see. So, these are the features of forward contract. It is a mutual agreement between two counterparties in which one is buyer and other is seller. It specifies a quantity and type of the asset. It specifies future date. It specifies the price at which payment is to be made. It obligates the seller to deliver and buyer to buy the asset. No money changes hands until the delivery date reaches. Okay, so what it is saying, what is the feature of the forward contract? So, it is an agreement between the two counterparties in which one is buyer and the other is seller. All the terms are mutually agreed upon by the counterparties at the time of the formation of the forward contract. So, what it is saying, that it is a mutual agreement between two parties, as we have said in the example, that A and B are the two parties, they come together for the agreement of that 10 gram of golds in the future date of 3 months. Okay. So, this is what is the feature of the forward contract, is that there will be a mutual agreement between two parties, and the two parties are, one is buyer and other one is seller. And what it is specifying, that the forward contract must specify the type of the asset, or it must specify the underlying asset on which it is the agreement is made, and also the future date should be there specified in the contract, and the price at which the payment is to be made, that is also to be specified. Okay. And the obligation of the seller seller is to deliver and the buyer is to buy the asset. So, the seller is obliged to sell the asset, it has the obligation to sell the asset, and the buyer also have the obligation to buy the asset. But here one thing is there, that they have obliged, but it might happen that any one of them will default. Okay. So, there is a risk of default, we will go further in this. So, these are the features of the forward contracts are. So, next we will go to the future contract. So, what a future contract is? A future contract is an agreement to buy or sell a particular asset between the two parties in a specified future period at an agreed price through specified exchange. So, what it is saying, that future contract is a contract which is an agreement between two parties to buy or sell a particular asset, and it is done in a specified future period. So, what you must have noticed here, that you must be thinking that In forward contracts also we are doing the same thing. We have two parties, they have agreed upon some terms and conditions, or they are agreed upon some agreement, or they are agreed on some terms, and they go for a contract or agreement on that particular commodity or underlying asset for a future date on a specific price. That is what we come across. And what you must be feeling, that futures and forwards are identical. Actually, futures and forwards are almost identical, but there are some specific differences in the future contract and the forward contract which segregate it from each other. So, what are these differences of these future contracts and forward contracts? We will just go into that. Okay, so these are the differences between a forward contract and a future contract is. So, we will go one by one. First is, forward contract is bilateral contract and it is traded on OTC, and future contract is traded on organized exchange. So, here comes the first difference between the forward contract and the future contract. So, what it is saying, that forward contract is bilateral. Bilateral means what? It is between two parties and there merely a middleman in a forward contract, and what it is, where it is executed, it is done over the counter. That is what the forward contract is. And what the future contract is doing? The future contract is what? Traded on an organized exchange. That means in future contract, when we go for a future contract, there is a exchange, or we can say the stock exchange that is involved in the trading of the futures. So, this is the first and foremost difference between the forward and future contract is. The second will come, the second what is the difference between the forward contract and future contracts? That the forward contract is customized and future contract is standardized. So, what we understand by this difference is that, as we know that, as we discussed, that forward contract is a bilateral contract and it is done between two parties and it is done over the counter. There is no middleman, or there is no one who is taking care of all these deals or agreements. Okay. But in future contracts, what is there? The future contract is a standardized one. That means there are standard norms, standard rules and regulations that is safeguarding, or that is looking after this contract. Suppose, for example, we can say, if we go for a forward contract and the counterparty is a default, so we cannot have anyone to bank on. So, we might go to the court of law, but that is a separate issue, but immediately we can counter on someone. But in a future contract, what is there? That there is stock exchange who is taking care of both the parties. So, there is a less chance, or we can say minimum chances of the default risk. So, that is what the difference, that forward contract is customized and the future contract is a standardized one. So, next we will go, in forward contract there is one specified delivery date, but in future contracts range of delivery dates are there. See, here we comes that what a forward contract is, that when we are going for a forward contract and we are making a contract between two parties, two counterparties. So, what is there? We are fixing a date, and on the date of maturity, or the maturity or the expiry date or the maturity date, we are executing the contract. But in future contracts there are a range of delivery dates, or we can say that there is a chance of daily settlement. Okay. So, that is what the difference between the forward contract and future contracts is. So, next is what? The forward contract is settled at the end of maturity, no cash exchange prior to delivery date, but future date is daily settled. So, as I have already told you now, that the forward contracts are executed only after the maturity, and there is no exchange of money, or no exchange of cash prior to the delivery date, but future contracts are daily settled. We will understand that. Suppose we will take the example, as we have taken the example that A and B go for a trading of gold of suppose 10 gram of gold and at the rate of 38,000 at a prior date of 3 months. Suppose it is on 28th January 2021. So, on the 28th January 2021, that contract will be executed and A will get 10 gram of gold from B and B will give 10 gram of gold to A, or we can say that there will be cash transactions, but in spite of what was the price of gold as on 28th January 2021. But in future contract, suppose we will go for a future contract of say 1000 shares of Reliance. For say there is a contract of future of 1000 shares of Reliance between A and B. So, it will be done on an exchange, as we know that future contracts will be done on an exchange. And another thing is there in futures, that we have to deposit a margin amount, that is there in our differences also, that in forward contract we do not want to deposit any margin amount, but in future contract we need to deposit a margin amount. Suppose A have deposited a 20,000 margin and B has deposited a 20,000 margin, and we have taken the future contract on the date of 28th January 2021. But in 27th of August, the price of, there is fluctuation in the price of the shares, and the 20,000 margin deposit of A is now has become 28,000, and there subsequently the B's margin amount decreased. So, it might happen, or it is a possibility that the A will wish to withdraw from the contract on the 28th of August. So, that is a possibility. So, with the 28,000 of the money that it acquires by 28th August, it might withdraw from the contract. So, that possibility is there, which is not there in the forward. So, this is the difference, that the forwards are settled at the end of the maturity and no cash exchange prior to the delivery date, but futures can be settled daily. So, this is the difference. Next we will come to next difference, that is more than 90% of contracts are settled by the actual delivery of assets, whereas in futures less than 5% of contracts are settled by delivery. So, what it is saying, that in forward contracts most of the contracts of the forward contracts, or we can say that more than 90%, that means almost all the forward contracts are settled on by actual delivery of assets, or we can say that almost all the forward contracts, they are settled on the said date by delivering the asset, which is very rare, or the cases are very rare in the future contracts. In future contracts, very rarely less than 5%, or we can say about 5% of settlement are done with the delivery of the asset. So, this is the difference between the forward contract and the future contracts. So, next we will go, as we have told already, that in forward contracts no margin money is required, and in future margins are required. Okay. So, this is what the difference between forwards and futures is. In forward contracts there is no margin money required, and in futures there is requirement of depositing a margin amount. Next difference between the forward and futures is what? The cost of forward contracts is based on bid ask spread, and in futures it entail brokerage fee for buy and sell orders. So, this is the difference between the forward and the futures, that cost of forward contracts based on bid and ask spread. Okay. But in futures the brokerage fee of buy and sales are ordered. Okay. So, next we will go to the next difference, that is there is credit risk and there is no credit risk or substantially very less credit risks in futures. That also we have discussed, that how the forward contracts are default risky, or there is risk in the forward contracts of default, and how the future contracts are less risky than the forward contracts. So, that is a difference. So, next will come delivery of financial cash settlement usually takes place. Delivery of final cash settlement is usually takes place in forward contracts, and in future contracts, contracts normally closed out prior to the delivery. So, as we have discussed through our example that it might happen that prior to the delivery date also future can be settled, but forwards cannot. Forward will settle usually on the date of the maturity or date of the expire. So, this is what the difference between a forward contracts and future contracts is. So, this so we can say that and also we can add some more differences, or we can find out some more differences on the basis of the things that we have discussed. We can say that the liquidity point of view, if we will say that future contracts are likely to have high liquidity than the forward contracts, and the forward contracts are less liquid than the future contract. And what it is there in forward contracts, there is another thing that is there, that is accumulation of profit, and in future contracts there is mark to market thing. So, there is in futures there is mark to market, and the forward contract is accumulating profit day by day. So, that is what we can say the difference between forward and future is. So, as from this all we can also conclude, or we can also say that on the point of view of the investors, or from the point of view of the traders or the participants of the derivatives, we can say that forwards are more likely to hedge, or it is used by the hedgers, and futures are more likely to be used by the speculators. Okay. So, this all are the difference between the forward and the future is. So, that is all what we have to discuss in today's video. So, we have discussed that what forward is, what are the features of forward, what is a future contract, and what is the difference between this future contracts and the forward contract is. We have a in-depth knowledge of the forward contracts and the future contracts and its difference. So, in our next classes we will have some more knowledge, and we will go deep into this particular course, that is financial derivative and risk management. Thank you.